This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
This one is more... Jasper, no. You're not going to eat that. You're not doing that. He's trying to chew it already. This one is more of a pure violet color. Stop booping that. Stop attacking the lights. He's attacking the lights. So this is more of a pure purple, while the other one was like a violet, a deeper blue violet. Hey! You're not going to attack the lights. Now stop that right now. Hey. My new lights, you're not going to attack that. He's being fresh. Okay. Of course he's attacking it. Now, there's other buttons that I don't understand. First of all, there's an up and a down button. What happens if I press up and down? Oh, it increases the brightness. So I can go lower brightness. Yeah, look at that. So if we thought that the... Jasper, stop that right now. He's attacking it viciously. He's booping it all around with his paws. Don't chew that. So that, if you think it's too bright or too low, we have the ability to manually adjust. See that? It goes up and down. That's good. That's actually nice that it has that adjustment. Jasper, stop that right now. Okay. And then we've got... I don't know what these three buttons are. Let's just try it. What the... Jasper! Jasper, could you please leave it alone for 5 seconds while I test it at least? Before you break it. I should have foreseen this. I should have seen he was going to attack the lights, right? I should have known. He's that kind of cat.
Jasper's drinking gin?
Anyway, here. Spool this up. And, so this is currently violet, alright? Would you... That's it. You're in trouble. No attacking the lights. He grabbed my power cord from my phone. Stop that right now. Release the power cord. Hey, release the power cord. Hey. Oh my god.
And then number 5. Play Tower of Fantasy says, I'm a boomer discovering 20-year-old technology. It's like a caveman discovering fire. Yeah, well, how about I discover my finger on the ban button and see how you like that? Yeah, that'll be a fun discovery for you, wouldn't it? You. All right, anyway. Banned. Gone. Forever.
Jasper, you're not going to attack the new lighting. I tell you right now, you're just not going to do it. I'm not putting up with it. It's not a toy for you. You're not attacking it. You're not. It's not for you to attack. Alright? If you start, you're going to get thrown out. And I don't want to throw you out. I just let you in. Jasper! Stop! Stop chewing it. Jasper, what did I say? He's chewing it. He's going to get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt, so I got to yell at him. You're not going to chew it. Jasper, come on. I'm laying it out. You got to mess with it now? Leave it alone. Don't touch it. This is the most rudimentary setup I can do for it. Alright? As you can see, a little bit of backlight. Now, if I turn on the lamp, you'll probably never see this. Right? If I turn on the lamp, you'll probably never even notice this. Jasper! Leave it alone! You're really starting to anger me. He's got to learn. It's not a toy for him. And oh, it's a string. It's a toy. It's not. It's electronic. You're going to hurt yourself if you play with that. You're not to play with that. You are not to play with that. You understand? That's a no. Something new, he's got to mess with it, you know? That's how cats are. That's just how cats are. They want to mess with everything new, but I got to yell at him because I don't want him. He's trying to bite it. If he bites it, he's going to hurt himself. So I have to yell. I don't like yelling, you know? It actually upsets me that I have to yell at him. I don't like yelling at Jasper.
Any pet that I get would never be allowed in my office ever, unless I'm highly supervising them. So the cat comes in for 5 minutes to be on stream or whatever, okay, you guys can see the cat on stream and it hangs out, then it's get the fuck out. Because I can't babysit a cat while I'm trying to play a game or record a stream, you know.
And you can see this is what it looks like behind me. And this is 2 strips as well. This is not just one, this is both strips at once. So, the way I see it, the only way this would be effective would be if I had it in again, if I buy things to hold it in place. At this point, I think it's a bust. Honestly, I don't think this is something that looks very good, right? Plum Girl, I'm not being condescending to all suggestions. I'm being a realist to bad suggestions. And if you have a problem with that, I don't know what you're doing here, honestly. I feel like, you know, you've been very negative to me lately, and I don't know why. But I don't really appreciate it, honestly. It's kind of silly. You know? I'm trying to be a realist to people who are saying ridiculous things. Why would I take the adhesive off, glue it all over the wall, and ruin the product and the wall? Right? So, because I said I don't want to do that, and I logically explained why, I'm condescending. No, it's not. It's that you like that suggestion. Now, because I countered it, you don't like that. Right? So, can we be realists here now? Can we be, you know, be more realistic? Stop being negative towards me and everything that I do. I'd appreciate that. You're the one being condescending to me, actually.
He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic.
First time you're seeing the new art on camera as well. How that looks. Yeah. $8 to change the color. No, we're not doing that. No, the lights are not a tips reward. This is just me messing with new stuff, guys. This is not... I don't know why people always have to think money. Like, seriously, can we stop that? It's funny to do things that are associated with, like, a reward, but not everything has to do that, right? Not everything has to be that. We relax. It doesn't have to be money, money, money all the time, man. We just chill. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I made $3 during this podcast. It's not a big deal. We can relax. Okay? Now, Plum Girl, I'd like to say something. The reason I'm saying this to you is because I've noticed in the last few days you've been very negative towards me. Like, for example, yesterday I was on stream, and we hit our vest goal. So the vest poll went up, and as the vest poll is going, and people are all voting, right? And it wasn't just Plum Girl, by the way, so I should call this out. But it was Plum Girl in particular that stood out when this happened, because Plum Girl usually doesn't have this attitude towards me. So we're playing, and all of a sudden we hit a critical endgame plot point of God of War Ragnarok. It's like jaw-dropping. It's like, whoa, this is crazy stuff going on, right? We're like, oh my god. And I get immersed in the game for like a half an hour almost. I'd say probably like 20 minutes. I'm just like totally immersed in the game, alright? And I turn back to the chat, and I got people calling me out, oh, why didn't he put on the vest yet? We're in the end game of a game I've been playing for 2 months. We're like 60 hours in. One of the most critical plot points of the whole game just happened. People should be like blown away and be like, whoa, whoa. Instead, what are people talking about in the chat? Where's the vest? Alright? It's time to have priorities. The reason that we're here on stream is supposed to be we're here to have fun together. We're here to chill. We're here to enjoy games, have common interests. This is not to hound Phil. Where's his hat? Where's the glasses? Where's the vest? Where's the bubbles?
This vest is now a symbol of all of us who never give up, who basically say no matter what gets thrown against us in life, we're going to persevere through it. We're going to say fuck you to the haters, and we're going to be successful no matter what. That's what this has become. That every day now, it's another win against those shitheads who every day tell us we can't do something, we're not good enough.
How about, where's your common sense? And where's some of your, like, compassion or some intelligence? Everyone just relax. We're in a, like, what am I here for, right? I'm here because I enjoy games, because I have a passion for it. I like sharing that with you. If we're in a 60-hour playthrough and something interesting is happening in that playthrough, can we focus on the playthrough? The vest it can happen at any game, any stream, forever, and it's going to happen. That one critical moment of the playthrough to be spoiled by a bunch of people who are in the chat screaming about a vest. Yeah, it's dumb. It is. It's kind of immature. And yeah, recently it's kind of been pissing me off. Because listen, I like doing rewards for you guys. I absolutely love. Look what I just did today. Am I looking to get anything out of this today? No. This is something silly. Maybe it makes the streams look better. Maybe it doesn't. I put some effort in, right? And when I get people who just come in here and they just want to kind of crap on me no matter what. Oh, well, Phil's enjoying the game in the critical plot point. Crap on him because he doesn't have the vest on yet. Like, what? Can we just take a step back? And be like, no, let's not be negative today. Let's not try not to be toxic today to the streamer. Can we just kind of be like, hey, let's have a good time together today? Right? That's what I feel like. Why are people like that? I just don't get that. And Plum Girl in particular, you were one of the people who actually was very, very vocal about it. It was you and a few others. But being that you're a longtime viewer and everything, I felt like it was shocking. I was like, of all the people I thought you would have been like, hey, everyone, calm down. Can you, like, calm down for a minute while Phil has a critical plot point? And instead you were actually, like, championing them. Like, oh, where's the vest? I was like, are you here for the vest or are you here for the gameplay and me? Right? You know what I mean? And kind of same thing here. So let's have a fun stream. Let's sit here and let's, no, yell at Phil because he doesn't know there's adhesive on the back of the lights. And then when Phil shoots down the idea of adhesive because it wouldn't make sense, it would destroy his wall, then say that, oh, see, he's dismissive and he's a jerk to his viewers. No, That's not what we're here for. We're not. I mean, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm 40 years old. I'm about to be 41 in April, all right? I don't need this kind of shit anymore. I just don't. I don't need people who are here to basically, any day that we can unload on Phil for whatever reason, let's just unload.
That is nasty.
I get to a point in my life where it's like, I just don't need the toxicity anymore. I don't need someone who's constantly going to nitpick, someone who's constantly going to be a jerk. And this is not just to Plum Girl, this is to everyone. Because you get people who come on here, and they're here and they're jerks to me. It's like, why are you here just to be a jerk to Phil? It's one thing if you want to razz me every once in a while. I'm playing a game, and you get into a part of the game, I failed. Alright, make fun of me, great. But like today, why are you yelling at me? Because there's adhesive on the back of the light, and I'm not aware. And then when you say there's adhesive, I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's 3M tape adhesive. It's basically the two-sided sticky tape. I know two-sided sticky tape. It's not very good. You need to have better strength to just regular sticky tape. I don't want to stick sticky tape all over my wall. It's going to destroy my paint, right? And it's not going to stay. I know that for a fact. Everything here melts in the summer. So I say, nah, it's not going to work. And immediately, Phil's so dismissive. Phil doesn't listen. Like, we don't need that attitude here. We don't.
I care about you guys. I want the streams to be good. I don't want it to be me feeling resentful towards my audience because my audience is doing this kind of stuff towards me, and I don't want to bottle it in.
I'm not here for the vest, right? I'm not here for the vest. I'm not here for money. I'm here for the games. I'm here for the enjoyment, for having a good social experience with you. If I'm here on a podcast trying to have fun and I can't have fun because I have people being nasty to me in the chat, there's a problem. And that's when I have to call it out. And that's why I called it out this morning. I hope you understand it. Hope you know where I'm coming from. And I certainly hope you don't take offense, because if you take offense to anything I just said, I mean, wow, I don't know how you could, because I'm just trying to be as calm and rational as possible and explain where I'm coming from. It's not that I'm upset. I just want things to change for the better. I don't want every moment of my stream to be, let's just razz Phil and totally make him feel like crap, and now he can't enjoy his streams because it's always about just, constant making fun of. And
Dark side Phil the lol cow.
Low cow. There's a difference between saying, hey, Phil, did you know that those lights have double-sided tape? Maybe you want to give it a shot. Versus, there's double-sided tape and he's ignoring me and I don't understand. What's his problem? And then I say, I don't want to use the double-sided tape. Oh, you see? He doesn't appreciate his fans. He shuts down all their suggestions. No, there's a big difference there between the two. You understand? There's a huge difference between the two. All right? I hope you guys get that. All right? Okay. Someone tipped $1. Are you ready for this one? This is going to be one of the most easy answers I've ever given. Why would I become a member of your channel when at the end of the month people typically gift member bombs and therefore I can get one for free? Well, let's see. Wow. You ready for some common sense? Again, I tell you how people don't have common sense, right? Number one, all right, because there's no guarantee you're going to get one, right? In any given month, arguably there's maybe 100 gifted memberships on DSP Gaming. We've definitely had more, but on average you can look at that, right? If we have 500 total members and only 100 are gifted, what is the chances, if you're a random viewer, that you're going to get a gifted membership? By the way, you obviously don't know how gifted memberships work, because as I explained, it's different than Twitch, where it's just random. It's not a lottery. On YouTube, it's based on how long you're a viewer, a fan, and how much engagement you give a channel. If you're someone who actually is here every day watching DSP Gaming, likely you'll get a gifted membership. If you're someone who just casually comes, I hope I get a gifted membership today, but you've never even been here, you're not going to get one. You see? It's very different than what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's just a lottery, anyone can just get one. You're also assuming that I get like 1,000 gifted memberships a month. I don't. I get like 100. All right? Now, why would you want to become a member of the channel for yourself? Because you like the content? Because you like me? Because you support the business and the channel and you want to see it succeed? Because you like a channel that doesn't have paid advertisements, doesn't have shilling of games that people don't like, doesn't have, referral codes and excessive ads? That's why. And if you don't understand that, then I can't help you. You don't have common sense. Sorry, but thank you for the $1 tip. And here we go, right? It's funny you have made fun of professional streamers for using lights, but now you're going to use them. You do this a lot. You'll be less defensive and you'll give trolls less ammo if you don't do this kind of stuff. The difference is, here we go again. Because again, you notice that to these people who criticize me for things like this, they don't listen to what I say. They take what I say and they corrupt it or twist it into what they want. So in this person's mind, okay, Phil said that anyone who uses lighting is some kind of a weird sellout shill weirdo and he doesn't support the practice, right? That's not what I said at all. What I said is, did you notice that all of a sudden in the last like 4 or 5 years, almost everyone who live streams full time has some kind of weird ambient lighting that looks the same? Because they all copied each other. Just like how everyone on YouTube has the same thumbnail with a face on it. Just like everyone everywhere does the same practices. That's what I said. I didn't say, oh, all lighting is bad. Right? But that's it. The moment that I criticize something logically and intelligently, people don't want to hear the logic or the intelligence. They just want to turn it into something that sounds stupid to try to talk shit about me, which didn't happen. That's not what I criticized at all. I said, hey, they go out of their way to put the light strips down. They have the same angle of the camera, the same circle light. They all have exactly the same setup, the same thumbnail, the same clickbait. They all do it the same because they're in it for the views. They're in it for the money because they want to make a buck. They're not doing it to be original, to have meaningful content. They just want to be part of the in crowd that everyone wants to click on and watch. Or else they would diversify themselves, right? There's a difference between jumping on a bandwagon for popularity because the bandwagon's popular right now, or doing something because you feel it has intrinsic value. This lighting, does it have intrinsic value? I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you like this? If you don't, you don't, and I'll get rid of it immediately, right? But I think that people sadly just want to twist things in a way that I don't say it on purpose all the time. This happens all the time. It's been since day one since I've been on the internet 15 years ago. Everything Phil says has to be twisted. Did I ever say in absolute that anyone who uses lighting is a jerk or an idiot or a sellout? I never said that. What I said is everyone tries to look the same on purpose to ride that wave of popularity, and I don't agree with that. Does my stream right now look like everyone else's? Can you answer that for me? Do I have a ring light? Do I have the angle everyone else has? Does everyone else have artwork like this in the background? Does, you know... Is there going to be a clickbait thumbnail on the stream today? Phil's podcast. Right? I could do that easily. And I could probably increase my viewership doing that as well, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do what everyone else does just for personal gain. I easily could, and there's no point to it. I want to be myself. I want to have content that has meaning. Right? I want to go out of my way to make it special for you, to make it feel like I'm different from other content that you would watch out there. And I hope that you get that out of my streams. I really do. If you don't, I'm sorry, because that's what I'm going for. Or else I could have been one of those guys. Trust me, 10 years ago, when everyone was becoming the same, I could have easily become a homogenized content creator and did everything the same as everyone else, and I would be 10 times more rich and famous than I am right now. I never cared about that. Okay? But please, don't put words in my mouth. $2.22 tipper. See, you said all lighting's bad, and now you're using lighting, hypocrite. Never said all lighting was bad. Ever. You missed the point. 9 times out of 10, the people that criticize me missed the whole point of what they're criticizing, and that's why they think that it's some kind of a criticism, because they think the world is black and white. Either Phil likes lighting or he hates it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's an infant's mindset. That's not how life works. Okay? So you're talking about derailing? Were you berating a fan for not contributing on a late night stream? No, that never happened. I literally never berated a fan for not contributing. I always say the exact opposite. I say no one should ever feel pressured to contribute. No one should ever apologize if they can't contribute. I always say the opposite. So Pepsi Man, you are completely wrong. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. It sounds like you're completely misinformed, and you probably watch toxic negative videos from a bunch of losers. Sorry about that. Perhaps you should not keep the company of losers. And then you wouldn't sound like one. Okay.
Yep, I'm toxic.
Alright, we're about to get started, guys. Remember, if you like the content, if you enjoy the channel, if you can support it in any way, it's greatly appreciated. As simple as a like on this stream. You know, my goal is 100 likes on every stream, and I do a silly celebratory bubble blow every time we hit that. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, tips, all greatly appreciated. And I'll give you all a shout out if you do happen to contribute.
I don't know. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff, good progress. You know, had fun. Thank you all, and next time we go to the Elite Four, alright? Excellent. Alright, guys. I mean, basically, we're out of time. We only have 5 minutes left on the stream, and there's just not enough there to do anything of significance in the game. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.